The day finally waited 6 years for this. Here to enjoy it in all its glory. Now, as I said last time, we're not doing any gacha. Normally we start with patch drop of a gacha. Not this time around. In it for the lore. But we're gonna push the story for a while. I don't think I'm gonna be Act 1 today, but I want to get far enough so that I can avoid some of the early spoilers, if not watch some of the other people play beginning portion. Alright, time to, well, I'll at least look at whatever some of the new stuff is available. Jumping into it. I'll probably try and keep it under 10 minutes, or else I'm gonna tangent. Starting dialogue? No.
Welcome to... Farewell, my...
Oh, right. I do need to burn resin, but I'm waiting for the new domain for that, so I guess that will be singular delay that we're gonna do. Of course, we have beat with the new weapons. Have no idea which I'm gonna choose out of them. It's gonna be a doozy. What's in the bag? Oh, the artifact train. Let's see what events we have. Everything. We'll do the character tree. That's gonna be something like that. I guess we start with this. Alright, who's our new 4-star character to introduce us to all the new as per tradition? Off-field DPS and heal. Heals only, hunters more. Hit again. On-field attack increase. Holding it, larger zone. Elemental burst summons. Gagarin? I don't know. I'll let the game pronounce it for me. Hunting ground. Okay, electro application. And then active party members with nature. Oh, and a new enemy, Leshy. One of the Fey people. Attack Leshy hard to. Any power affecting it will also do small amount of damage. If I start glimmering, oh, of course, a new enemy to show react. Let's go.
Ready or not.
Pew pew! Can't handle your drink. Animal test 6308. Come on!
Oh, also, this stage has a lot of enemies.
How tiresome. A spot of tea time entertainment. Come on!
Oh, that was 25 enemies? Damn, they just... right there. Of course, Arlecchino would be here. Fatui all up in this household. I don't know the proper way to play her. Funnily enough.
Brain cutter. Time to... I'm going in! Absorption test. Overruled.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
And then, of course, last but not least, star of this patch, Odette. I say star even though this is probably going to be one of the very few times that I choose not to focus on the new character. Alright. Off-field DPS and stellar support.
Together.
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy.
Stay clear! Enhanced animal modules. Waltz of the snowflakes. Let's begin.
I feel like I'm supposed to stay on her a bit long.
Shadow crystalline adagio.
Get this going.
boy.
Animal test 6308.
Take a break.
Let's test my hypothesis.
Together, waltz of the snowflakes.
Good. It's dog eat dog.
Absorption test.
How tiresome.
Bop. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Alright. Now it's time for what we've been waiting. And then all the words for the. Right. Now it's time for the quest. Everwinter without mercy. Into the wind, into the frigid north. Follow you and Parliament prepare yourself for your next stop. Snezhnaya. I'm probably gonna run the stellar conduct team because you know that's the main shill for the new region. I guess still a swirl, but this is what I have going on. Okay, so once I start off a nod cry, I'm gonna take a quick peek at how this works. Fun. I find it strange that it shoots off like this. Like, bro, how are you gonna cross the water to get? Also need to figure out where to that stuff. Talent. Facts. Okay, let's hope we run into those kinda quickly. I doubt it, but if we happen to, if we get close to overcapping, I'll quickly dip. Then one. Damn nothing.
The day's finally come. We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
Yes, Paimon, very good questions.
And what does she need the nosy?
And if not one of those are
So,
answered,
we'll
I'm
have
gonna
our
cry.
answers. Guess this will be the end of your journey that your sister mentioned. What is she expecting you to find there? Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away.
Well, with a TV point, it won't
There'll be
be.
plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive. Oh, but whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. It makes her so nervous.
But it's like the excited kind of nervous. It's been a long time coming true.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just think, we've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon. With all that
True, we are
experience under our
globetrotters.
belts, how can we be any more prepared?
Well, we're not prepared for whatever the meta has in store, that's for sure.
Sure thing. Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line. Off we go!
Right, and this finish line's gonna be a
What
year
about
long.
me? Do I get a call out?
Oh, well, what a interesting appearance.
Whoa!
I'm supposing this is gonna be a send-off.
Huh, you kind of snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time.
This time?
Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now.
Wait, what happens if you didn't finish the Selenic anecdotes? Because you wouldn't know this would happen without the last part of the Selenic Chronicles.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
Alright, what are these
She
quote-unquote
hasn't changed a
nasty
bit.
things?
Alright, let's hear it.
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now.
No, she ain't wrong.
Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working
Dude, the
together
whole nation's
was
our enemy.
not terrible
honest.
precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, Don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. All right, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her.
Oh, right, the whole Dune vibe.
As
Got it.
long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Snezhnaya.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lauma that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
That's what friends are all about.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
Well, we're not gonna see any of this, we're just gonna, like, skim through it. Aw, man. I really would have liked one final send-off, like what they did with Fontaine, with the picture. Oh, and we're just sent here. Okay.
Wow! Pure white as far as the eye can see! It's so pretty! Come on, give up!
There we go, Chapter 7, Act 1. What's in this strip of land behind me? There is really anything. Oh, right, I'm playing as my traveler. Alright, do I have gear worth going for? I am running. Oh wait, this is a support set. I'm not running a DPS set. It'll be fine. Once you get to car traveler, then we'll switch it to overdrive. Even though I don't technically have a set. Can I catch you guys?
Look!
Oh.
They look similar to the ones in Nodcry! You know, just minus the effects of Kuraki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now.
No, I can't catch them. Okay, maybe not quite yet.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two.
Oh, get the double. Oh, I got you.
Paimon got a mouthful of snow. Ooh, it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
I got you. Wonder if I could prepare another set for Traveler, like a Cryo Traveler. Make use of it.
Hey,
Oh, some
check
bears.
it out! Those are bears, right? Aww, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute!
I don't know if that'll be my first impression of them.
Take a picture before the moment passes! Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away.
Oh,
Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Oh, wait a sec. Paimon sees something.
that would
Come
be.
on, quick! It looks like a train carriage.
Another way out. Underwater. So is this a new plant? It is. Alright, something new for the teapot.
Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Ooh, it's still so cold.
We gotta get proper outfits.
I don't know. Maybe. Also, is it just Paimon or
I'm guessing non-cryo was probably cold to some degree, but not this cold, but still.
Yeah. So it can't just be because of the cold.
I like how we're completely fine.
It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before. Everything feels heavy. Getting kinda dizzy too.
That's a no bueno.
Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over.
Well, yeah, let me know.
Yep, sure thing. Snezhnaya, here we come!
Oh no, not already. The free.
Whew. Seems like the snowstorm is
Okay, we're getting blown
worse by
back.
the minute. Paimon can barely fly.
Come on, Paimon. Yeah, stick close. I say that as I go running around for the plants.
Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
Said it. What the heck is that? There's a barrier on this. Jump off. Bruh, this outfit's even worse. How the heck are we not, you know, crumbling to that? Bruh.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast.
Oh, that was from the trailer. Also, how did that happen to us and not Paimon, but okay.
Paimon! Paimon! That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
Damn. Someone's here. Someone's been here. Oh, well, whoever was it, go to loot. Train car?
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside.
Fire.
I'll keep this close.
That's a high vertical. Oh. Oh. Am I not climbing like that? Get some footing. I'm gonna hope this thing doesn't come crashing down as soon as I get up.
It says here, Kresnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay.
Can't carry it with us. Heavy. Too bulky, if anything. Oh no, we want to jump into here. Energy.
A reward on the road. What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
That's a strange colored ice. Ooh, it looks pretty. What is this thing?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Grey at your service.
Oh, this thing
Time since
knows.
last
This thing knows
activation.
ball.
Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time. I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this?
Oh, this thing is definitely sentient to a strange degree.
I have been like this since I was created. And yet, I also have memories and an awareness of a physical form that I once had. But this contradicts my current status. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer.
Why ain't that the
In
case?
accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
Seeing new name to go by. I wonder if that's actually of anything significant. But you know what? Sure, why not? Since when did trusting strangers ever hurt us?
You have made a very wise decision. Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion? The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location.
You can do that? Yeah, I exactly had the same thought.
Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name?
Guess we're just gonna maybe say the Traveler.
Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete. I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats.
Empty
I
arc.
can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your companion.
I wonder if this is gonna be something that's gonna be more War Quest tied or actually like they live. Tap on tab vision. The build prime. Okay, so this is one of those things that interact with the
You may
environment.
now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path and obtain prime ice units. Prime ice unit count has been updated.
Oh. Build prime ice.
You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
I think there's enough of a gap that we could honestly just climb under. Let me just. Right, Q. Okay, so I can take it back with. Oh, and it doesn't fall back down. Cool.
Is this an answer from this world?
Going over there. There's Dan.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Got some never melt light up in here. Sucks. And I need to make a platform. Now. there's no TV quite nearby. I didn't realize I was gonna be locked in a sequence this soon. Build. Up. Oh. Basic heat source. Very too far, the flame word.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Something I can... I built another speed thing. Oh, I need more. Oh, okay. Try that again. I'll wait for this whole thing to melt. Not for me to pass, I guess. Okay, so you can't melt your own constructs with it, from what I read.
Is this an answer from this world?
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
This is one. I wish he just took the whole thing with me. Go back and pick up. Thank you. Oh wait, just having the heat source next to me. Alright, we're back to the surface. New rocks?
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like.
And maybe when you get the proper senses.
Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
Also, your body temperature would... Let's see if it's easy for me if they're...
Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison.
Get that phrase from.
Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental
Maybe
data
it
suggests that
could
the
be
train
one,
station
considering
may
that
no
red
longer
train.
be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Paimon!
Oh, ain't no way. Damn,
Who
that's
are you?
crazy.
Don't worry. She's only sleeping.
Damn, that is a crazy first intro.
You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the
Also,
best
close the
of
door, dude. You're
times.
letting the cold air in.
Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm.
Powerful monster.
You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
Oh, that was also in the trail. I like how we didn't even comment anything else on
The
his fit. That
unidentified
was more
subject has now left the area. He appears to be an
obvious.
individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again.
Some big shot. Oh boy, you told me.
Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
A bigger question is, why was he out here?
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
Oh, so he gave you introductions, but not me. That's crazy.
Yep, the director of the Fatui. The Jester Piero. So, you met him?
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
Oh, that Pat.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that?
Oh yeah, meet our new friend, I suppose.
It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Oh, trust me, we've been trying to figure out for years.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
That makes
Polish you, I
sense.
guess?
Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he
Damn, he's just
acted
standing
like
out there.
he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester.
What does he know? Spill the beans, please.
Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything.
Thinking.
Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui?
So this thing's been inactive for at least within the recent
Saritsa's inner
500 years.
circle.
Quote unquote recent.
Really
508
powerful
years.
people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
Yeah, well, I give thanks even if, you know, we're not supposedly on the terms.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm, being the work of a monster, is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnagrad, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but she doesn't want to
This
hold
is a
you
journey
back.
for the two of us. It's
We
all
were
or
really
none.
psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Hey, Paimon, look, we waited
Further
6 years. We
information
can
is
wait. We can
required
wait another
regarding the monster
month or
situation.
more.
But objectively speaking, there is another more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain intact. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train.
And how the heck are we gonna get
Snezhnayan way.
no access to
There
a
is a small
train?
town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish. Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
Right, but before we do that, obviously clearing
Is
is right
this
there.
an
So we-
answer from this world?
Oh, there's a side door, which we were supposed to go through.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
But we could just actually call it. What type of train station this is that goes right into the wall? Call the train. Not the right one. Oh, I need to equip it. I'll hold do this over the NR. Message from my act. Calling a train. Choo choo. Wait, no way. What? Okay, sure. No questions asked, we just do it.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
And we're already moving? Oh
Brace
boy.
for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Light mode? Oh, the TP point! Whoa! Okay, did we crash?
Oh, strange.
Oh, we crashed, okay.
Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are.
Yeah, we gotta get you up to date. Also, new animal.
Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the
Yeah,
town.
just right outside it.
According to the data, anyway.
Your data had better be right this time.
Oh, there's actual houses with lights.
I can
That's
assure
definitely
you,
not wrong.
it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route.
Not the most comfortable though.
Rest assured
Or
that I will
safest.
take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Blizzard Roaring Overture. Next question. Finally start catching creatures. I can. Fluffahog. I'm gonna guess if I hit it, it's gonna turn into... Which I don't want. Not yet, anyway. Also, is it the wood? Or no wood yet? Anyways. Batch is 7 first and foremost, baby. 9 strips of land. Oh, there's one more box. TP points are hella far. Okay, before I continue, now that we have the TP available, I'm gonna burn. I can't TP! Oh wait, I'm so stuck in the animation. Wait, can I rescue a cryo? Yes sir, yes sir. Requiem of the Ice Wind. Alright, there we go. Cryo trial radio. Now let's quickly burn some rest. I'm probably just gonna burn like a bit more so I can uncap and wait without overcapping it. Like when I 3 runs. Also realized that they reset the quests, not the quest, the long-term points. Okay, I have enough to to at least claim for today. And
Emerge.
pushing the story is probably gonna give me more, so I guess I'll be okay.
Eyes on me!
Take a break. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
I don't know I guess if you play Traveler as me, I guess you could probably make use of this set question mark.
Right here.
Um,
Emerge. Life
I
goes
don't know.
on.
I don't think I have enough pieces to give
To
Traveler
ashes.
a set, but I
How
guess I
tiresome.
could just maybe do 2 pieces or something.
What a joke. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
I feel like if they're gonna force me to play Traveler during, it's gonna be, at the very least, be a trial one in the
Right
immediate
now.
future.
Emerge. Right now. Go.
Power that ended hype!
Take a break. Come on, keep up.
Enough. Alright, time to head over to now then my go-to, my current go-to, but not for much longer because Snezhnaya got the all-in-one train. Whenever we unlock that, probably not tonight.
Welcome to the... Thank you for...
This and uncapped. Okay, are safe. I'm gonna hope we can push the quest enough that I get close to at least one course of things to burning. But nope, that is why did it recommend that to me? Gunfire in the Silent Lands. After several twists and turns, finally reached the vicinity of Settle. Okay, I give up. The nearby town, yes.
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Borderlands.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Oh, are we just gonna rob these people? And another new.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Things are not looking too good.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
It's our boy. Well, I can't really say our boy yet because we're familiarized with each other yet.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
Oh, his voice was a lot deeper than I expected.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something?
Then again, I
We
still
don't
haven't
get
watched
many
his
tourists in
trailer yet.
inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used
Big
all
energy.
the surplus Kresnik Crystal and Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetcha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold.
That's not great.
Like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
That was a lot of crystal.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
Which is why the Snezhnaya Vetche passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is, and the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to
that's
factor
on
in
top of the building.
population,
Anything
town
special.
size, industrial
Maybe it's
application.
harvestable.
Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use, but we can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together, all right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuzha in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
Well, at least that got that question answered right away. Because, you know, we've been wondering what it is for so long, and it's fairly straightforward from what we see.
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
That's another... Well, I wouldn't say that's new. I feel like that was mentioned once in Nocry, maybe.
Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Oh, I'll take it. Thank you, my good
Are you
sir.
sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
All right, then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
Oh, that's how we got him. Oggy Woggy. I'll work on. Well, I don't know. I don't know what mats and stuff requires. I was gonna try and fashion a team together, but that probably won't end up happening anytime soon. Maybe with Traveler, sure, but that's it. Oh, that's a Mora box. Oh, man, oh, is that the Cryopolis? Oh, it looks pretty.
Paimon's getting nice and
This place is
toasty.
mad cozy looking.
Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
Honestly, real.
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began.
Oh great, so
I
we
do a
gotta
lot
trek
of
across the
hunting,
snow.
so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves.
Which probably isn't gonna improve until we step in and do our own Traveler Protect stuff.
I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid.
But the one that crashed, bro.
What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash-landed on the ice?
Yes, exactly that one.
We got lucky and found it in a cave. Then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
Yeah, teeny weeny.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnagrad after all. I've been doing
Well, can
some
we even get
digging
on the
recently.
tracks though?
Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomaros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile.
Uh-oh.
But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Huh? Wait,
No, that was a metaphor.
crystal?
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway.
Okay, that was a bit much better way to grab it. Definitely not meta.
Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Oh, the officer just then?
Really? Paimon never would have guessed.
Oh, I mean, that's the whole reason he acts like that, you know. Gotta put on the fake smile.
Huh? You're coming with?
Well, we gotta find the doctor. We gotta get the trains moving, so we need the energy. Let me in.
Oh, okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get ready.
You, Paimon, you're on bed duty.
Alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
The boy.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy. Oh, So Garin doesn't like being petted then?
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get to Garin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out! When you're all out of carrots, try jerky! Good doggy!
Oh.
Good doggy!
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yup! And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Paimon's just gonna stay here and get some good rest. You guys, be careful out there.
This place looks warm and cozy, but to be honest, it's probably still really cold. Well, besides the furnace area. Oh, what the? We're just gonna run alongside here, and no one's gonna ask.
Wait.
Doggo doing his job.
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
Is there a guy just staring at us from the left?
There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here and go track down the crystal. Tagarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
Oh. I like how they start walking off once they start doing that. Alright, we got a dog's eye view. Those emit some interesting energy. Any way for me to go fast?
Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Crystal. That's normal.
Gotta look for suspicious looking. Obviously someone there would probably lease at that house. Good enough. Third? Fourth one? Maybe I need to interact with all of these for the last one that pops up. Oh, this one leads to this house.
Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Crystal. That's normal.
Around the corner. Oh, is there going to be like a hidden apartment or cellar down here?
Picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Are we gonna expose them like that?
Out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
Yeah, that's right, everyone. Come look around.
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
Well, what do you have to say about that?
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, at least he wasn't shameless and still trying to lie it
very
off.
sorry. This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time
that's not how that
mistake
works.
that I will never repeat. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource.
Yeah, nice
People
sob story.
everywhere are getting desperate, but some places have been hit harder than others. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them, I felt so afraid. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought entered my mind. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions. I'll make a batch purchase of crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community.
Come on, they actually bought that.
I'm
Well, I
not looking
mean,
for a
even if it
handout.
was genuine,
Drop the
I don't know.
act.
I don't know
You
if that
claim
was
this
good.
was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomeros for a long time now. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time
math,
lately
buddy.
counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what?
It don't
The
add up.
numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
I mean, he's doing it right by the people.
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnagrad.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
Maybe you get out of this alive.
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case he put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find
the
some
whole
wild
identity
animals
thing.
if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuzha. sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too.
Okay, it looks like they all know us.
I will report this incident to Snezhnaya. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
I wish you the best in that regard.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too? Who knows? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal too. Thanks. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
I wanna take a look at whatever this. Oh, I take a look at whatever. Let's can I climb this. Maybe not an Oculus. Well, I'm guessing it's more material I can possibly harvest. Oh no! All these buildings have them. Have like a good. Like I can't. Okay, I guess I'll just go for the Oculus. I'm gonna mark this for now, just because I don't entirely. Compass is going to be as reliable as it was in Not Cry.
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
Oh, I see. Condolences.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha? Alosha who?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove, gave you some warmer bedding, and washed your back.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Dang, even in the same day, that's
how
crazy.
often do I get to see my grandson?
Dang, she already forgot.
Come on, take a
Bruh, that's
seat
crazy.
and relax while I fix you something to eat.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomaros, a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us.
Yeah,
Sit down, come on,
saw what happened
take a
earlier.
seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe it was on the bedside cabinet.
Really forgetting everything.
Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Don't tell me it's like
Good,
spoiled or
good.
something.
Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, alright? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soon.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by letter. I first learned of Stratomoros's energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Stratomoros still in its heyday. That said, I
Maybe that's for the
appreciate
better
her
in some
optimism.
ways.
There's not much of it going around in this world of ice and snow. It's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life.
Ain't that the
still
story?
calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Right on.
Take a break?
I wonder if I can see on the map if out out there somewhere. Doesn't seem like. I do see there's a huntsman's cabin. Strange that there's a place that's literally marked just for a singular place, unless that's gonna be like a base of operation.
Yep.
Right, back.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore, but she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in
Honestly, that's actually pretty dangerous.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure. But enough about that. How did everything go on your end? Are you all set? Did you have any trouble?
I'll explain. It's a bit of a long story.
But it was a cool one.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation. Good riddance to both of them. It's a good thing you managed to catch them. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right?
Well, I don't know if it would be starting up right away, but
Now?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuzha isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends meet. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuzha is to gather
we don't
energy for
know.
the Tsaritsa.
Except that
But no
that's
one
the way
knows where that energy's going. It's never been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months. Time and time
6
again.
months? And when was
they
the first
keep
time you heard of
extending
it? Back in Fontaine? Or it's been years.
Does that mean the Tsaritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnaya Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnaya Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
I was expecting of a Fatui Harbinger.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in Snezhnaya?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sir Tomoro still receives crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the Rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always gonna be some conflict when those worlds collide.
Oh yeah, and then what about this organ?
Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnaya, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of complicated reasons. The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities and an outlet to vent their frustrations. Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, there's sure to be a crackdown. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk.
Yeah, they sound a lot like you. I wonder why that is.
Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in. You're not new to this, I can tell.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
That's about the money wherever the ventures are. I don't know about that. There's primo gems involved.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnaya? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor,
Ah,
of
well,
course.
you see, funny story.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal? What the no-sees mean in all of this? Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth, whatever it takes.
Wait, so... no way. Are you who I think you are?
Oh, okay, so the name did get around. Yes, we are who you think we are.
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants.
Giants, huh?
Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times, and right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnaya. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster.
Monster? No monster hunting.
Yeah, so you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable monster with the power to summon snowstorms. It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Now, it's so big that the Tsaritsa has deemed it the #1 threat.
Absorbing things and growing bigger, huh? Sounds exactly like the Bakunawa. Good old Rhine-daughter shenanigans. Calling it now. Also, I guess that explains that part of the trailer where she returns to her throne room. I'm guessing that's after this campaign. I wonder if we're gonna go find out what this monster is, or anything.
Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile.
Oh,
So it
it's a
doesn't
fatty.
pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnaya. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take.
Well, it depends on the power creep.
Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back.
Yeah, we can afford some time. We gotta get Paimon's cold fixed.
Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Things should be up and running by tomorrow. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whoa! That's gotta take a lot of manpower.
Yeah, I'm like, who the heck is gonna agree to help us with
Sure
that?
we can talk them into it?
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we help them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate.
Yes, the negotiator.
As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry. Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnaya in no time. I need to head there myself anyway. Got some game to trade for Mora. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh, thanks so much. Let's get a good night's sleep ahead of our big trip tomorrow.
Alright, who's sleeping where? Got like, not, I was supposed to say bean bags, no, sleeping bags. Got the hay, good old hay. Out we
Take
go.
a break. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Alright, the station. Oh, and there's Fatui agent another day. Oh, and they agreed. Easy peasy. And the train's back on.
Drive carefully, alright? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Is it a new model or something?
I like how I say yeah, I guess. I'm supposed to be the one that knows because I own this thing.
Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnayan rail network. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, you don't need to worry about collisions or anything.
Alright, good
We'll
to
leave
know.
you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
Alright then. Have a safe journey. And make sure to check everything's working before you set off.
Right. Your train. This train belongs to me. Hell yeah. If you feel fatigued, you can return the train anytime to rest. But on train, you can set your destination. While exploring, you can return to your train after. Right. Before I do that, let's get
How
this
tiresome.
key point away back to the. I mean, we have the statue to 7, but
Come on, keep up.
box over here.
Pick up the pace.
This back train car looks pretty damn empty. I'm gonna hope we can decorate it sometime. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to even notice this thing has windows. Right, I agree. Time to set off. Bunch of different locations. I'm guessing we're gonna bypass this town.
Alright. Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Write the nickname.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Oh, pilot system. Yeah, it's our personal
Engine,
AI, baby.
Green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat! Huh. Paimon still can't get over the fact that you just found this tech lying around in a random cave.
Guess you could say it was fate.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive, talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Away we go! Oh, nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
Are you gonna suddenly transform or what?
Huh? What's going on?
Uh-oh. What the heck is this?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, what? What does this mean?
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay? Paimon's still airborne, but it feels like swimming through thick, gloopy water. It's horrible.
Oh, time to get through
Just
the
our
next.
luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Time to go through the new more mechanics.
You're Snezhnayan, right? Any idea what the heck this place is?
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
Okay. Have any... Oh wow, they have all of this from the pre part. Let's go click through all. Out, I'm here. Inextricably linked to the Golden City of Hyperborea, from which okay, Hyperborea's did some crazy stuff.
I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again, and the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
Huh? Then what the heck do we do now?
We're gonna try and get out.
Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles?
Oh.
Great! Now we're done for!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on, let's explore.
Alright, actual exploration, man. The opponents have become twisted by the shadow.
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
That's crazy.
Ready to drop.
He's not gonna help us? He's just gonna watch?
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Oh, yo, the music. Stop it. Oh, right, elemental energy doesn't work here. We're actually playing physical impact. What about us? Can we use our powers? I mean, technically, right then we couldn't. I guess our energy is based off the element.
Wait! What's that blue thing? Is that... Goggles?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Whoa, this trippy balls. Patient. Ooh. That's a chest for a second. Alright, I'll take the front. And knock you out the front? No, I can't.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Should let the music play a bit more, but sure I'm gonna hear some send a fight scenario down the road.
Goggles!
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
Got any information on this place?
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the Most High is loath to cast its gaze. Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm only rarely, like an air bubble that rises to the water's surface. We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... from the Shadow Realm. It appears that key data is currently inaccessible, but now is not the time to resolve that problem. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow
equipment?
Realm,
Oh,
traveler.
we know what time it is.
It may well be one of my core functions. Scan complete. Construction in progress. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows. This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Oh yeah, sick fit thing. With the glow up too. Got hair upgrade and everything.
Whoa!
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold, and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Is this a gun?
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, there once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most effective
With the
means
neutral
of
special,
attack.
he wields a
Let's
gun.
go. We don't have much time.
Alright, okay. Enter aim. Which aim? Forward and back? What the hell type controls is that? No thank you. Okay, we have ammo. Is load? Okay, that's reload. I have the ice stuff.
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them.
Okay. No stamina.
You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them and clear the path. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition at various supply points. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot.
Let's see how to reload.
Need a refill.
Oh, I saw a bunch of enemies
hostile
back
units
there.
approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover and pick them off one by one.
Cover fire. Okay, how do I duck? Active maneuverability. Oh, okay, we automatically duck.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault.
All function. Once sufficient energy has been stored, press to simulate and push a breakthrough mode. Firearms consume rigid glowers high-powered release speed.
Function.
Change of tactics. Mind the rhythm.
It's high noon. Okay, nice reference. Oh, get down.
Light 'em up.
Okay, so it's like a one-shot mode. Okay. Oh god, this thing has kick. Ooh. No crouch. Okay, I guess the only thing I can dodge is by hiding behind certain debris. Two Destiny 2 coded where I could just crouch anywhere and have it act as cover. Freeze marks. Oh, that's my...
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Oh, shit. Oh, I have to still pick up loot here? That's crazy. Damn, what is that breathing?
State number 2. Light 'em up.
Taking cover.
Light 'em up.
Woo! Oh, I'm out of bullets.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Placed it.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
I don't know how this explains us traveling with everyone else. Okay, sure. Route successfully planned.
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Okay. So, we just removed this hook, right?
That train looks like it's gonna fall. Oh wait, I need to use the ice finger. Oh. Oh, that's all leaving. Bye. I see. I think I need to get used to all these new controls. Oh. Down below.
Back in business.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Light him up! Taking cover. Not good.
Yeah. Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
500 something. When thrown, electrosphere that deals electric damage to people. Oh, we have different elements?
Try this! Defenses have been breached. Taking cover.
Back in business.
Another one of these.
Demolition time!
Oh! Oh. I would not be surprised if we had to do this gunfight sequence for like a boss down the road. Or at least for the story.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
Say that, but I don't have stamina. Whee! Now we're just riding this off to somewhere. Oh, enemies coming.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Yeah, game is what's happening. We can use so much ammo.
Time to catch my breath.
Oh, new gun. Like something. Firearm overview. A launcher. Also like some wheel. Grenade type deals. Press normal to launch a grenade at the current. Press the element to go to switch to a different type.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
State number
Looks like
2.
every 2 question, alright. That's some good AoE damage. Say hello to my little friends. This is good for AoE.
Nice.
It's like Destiny PvP. It's like I ran out of ammo, switched to my secondary.
Cover me. Out of ammo. Reloading.
Oh, it's loaded one by one. Oh, got a boss. Oh, that's a big guy.
Try this.
Oh, I can only throw this so far. Okay.
Reload.
Yeah, I'm definitely brute forcing this, I think.
We're almost there!
4. Oh, dang. Let's take a look at it.
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. Looks like I was right.
So where do we end up back now? Oh, happen to be on the train still?
I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
Ever Warrior, still lots of mystery.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Let's see what new lore they might have for there. One of the many guy by the place, yep, we know that. Which for unknown reason was destroyed in a single day. Well, not unknown for us, but I guess unknown for everyone else of almost everyone else of current day.
Yeah, he came up a whole bunch in Nokrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was
Well, it wasn't
quite
first time, we
outstanding,
literally got
far
training for it
beyond
last
my
patch.
expectations. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this. But we should still watch out for similar dangers ahead.
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train.
How are you gonna
Amongst
repair the
other
body of the
things,
train? You have
this
the
will
mats?
ensure Paimon is a little
Manifest
warmer
it?
while on board.
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train conductor. Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures. If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It was so creepy in there. Stretching our legs might help take our mind off things.
Oh, bird fly. Why is it so empty here?
It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses.
Oh, cryoculus and a chest. Oh, but look at that though.
Huh? So much for repair. You've swapped our train out for a whole new model.
Oh, Yeah,
My
the windows
plan
are
was
actually
to
tinted
restore
and
the
stuff.
train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Yeah, it's definitely fire.
Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
According to my calculations, parameterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey to understand trendiness.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a story somewhere. What an incredible little gadget you are.
Oh. Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Do ongoing and available quests, Archon quests, and world. By mean points, you've discovered where explore. Special recruitment projects can be done. Temperature, low, and then also dangerous areas. Grappling gun. Oh, there's more stuff we can collect. All Eye of Rahi. Damn, you got a lot of stuff. First, we're going to continue with the Archon quest. Go around and see what we can. Oh, these are the new interactable thingies,
Go on.
but to be honest,
Open it up. Show me what's inside.
probably gonna be a point where it's gonna probably be more annoying.
Pick up the pace.
Oh no, new birds! I scared away. It's just like some. I want to collect this Oculus. Oh, there's someone here. There's Oculus. Down. See a bird up there. That's you. Oh wait. Wait, I did that. I Grahi got taken out of my own. Yeah, I'm guessing we got an upgrade or something just last night. Back in. There's Niger. Gain the reward. Okay. Really? It's. Oh, I can take stuff. How much since that he is? I'm right. What else we got going? Buy the Oculus on top of this. This leads me somewhere else I don't want to. Rumble Branch is Starlight Prism. Oh, does this force our Prism field? That's. Or these new flowers that I want to collect. Seed growing. Owl. Rockhorn owl. Okay, now the real question is, how hard is it to climb some of these houses?
How tiresome.
They're all best here. So wait for me to get on top of this, interacting with any of these. Prime ice constructs fabricated by other travelers to reinforce and all that stuff. You. I know this thing kind of some electrifying. For now, let's see. Yeah, or maybe I can. I just need to interact with more of the stuff. I think for now we should move on. Which flowers when I find them.
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
I'm going in here. Was that a crystal? 200 on the dot. Wow. I'm definitely sure he missed. Also, a train just pulled up.
How tiresome.
Oh, source.
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
Or is it just another town passing by here?
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Quickly. There one bird. Oh, you know what? They want me to help this cat by stacking some moxias. Back my box.
Huh? All that work for this?
That looks like a new interactable thing up there. Air storage. Whoa, what are these? Food. Oh, what? I can't take these because they're shared across all things. Darn it. Probably like new food specialty. Enter? Yeah, let me not do that.
Huh?
That sounded like something's gonna happen. This train is moving. Let's go. Oh, there's people on there. You can actually get on and talk to them. Oh, yo. Oh, well, Gon ran over there.
Yeah. Take a break.
Back onto the train we go. Except I can't get back on.
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Take a break.
Anyways. Wait for the let me in. So this back train has a little bar to it. About my main train. Alchemy bench. Gal realm. I think this is where the Catherine thing that gun stuff. Where to go? You know, this place is nice and all. It would be nice if we could also throw on the bed while we're at it. But then again, where are you even gonna park this train? And is it gonna get in the way of other people's? You know? All the other trains?
They really had to build the railroad over a canyon, huh?
You might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
Well, sometimes you gotta do it because it's convenient.
Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident.
Where the heck did these prime ice resorts come over? Did we like run or something?
That mountain is breathtaking. Reminds Paimon of
Oh,
Dragon's
there's that ice thingy. I'm pretty sure that's an interact.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place.
The Paimon job.
You hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlo-Lidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice.
Oh, I think I saw a shrine right there.
Look, Snezhnagrad's just up ahead.
Alright, we're pulling in. Oh, and a viewpoint as well. Look at all the new MPs. Oh, we could decorate a character. Oh, what? Sure. I wonder how many people are gonna ask about, are gonna be staring at this tree, asking about it. Or maybe not, because they're NPC.
Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnaya train station, the biggest transport hub in the nation.
Wow! It's so majestic! Just flying from one side to the other would probably leave Paimon out of breath!
It's built for maximum efficiency, but yes, transferring trains here can be a little tiring. In the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want in Snezhnaya. For now, though, come with me. Let's get Paimon checked out. This way. There's a lift car that goes straight to Sapoliarni.
Oh, the Yarny Palace, I'm guessing. Where the name comes from. For that, let's get RT. Look at this tiny guy. Oh, hold on.
Look! They have really funny looking hats!
Uh-oh. Ah! Snezhnaya.
Those ones are about the same height as Paimon! But it looks like they can't fly!
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic amongst others.
No wonder! I'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the realm of the Fae. Paimon can really see it now. You're not wrong about that.
To the left is the market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolievsky Theater in the distance.
Ah, the theater, yes, heard of that.
Look at that! Incredible!
Ah, and the new flowers. They're also harvested. Okay, then we want to collect these. Going to pot. And of course, good old statue of the set. That's lots of people. A lot of fucking. Holy. It seems overwhelming now, but I'm sure we'll get used. Time goes on. Power reclaim. Oh, there's Oculus right above me. I didn't even know.
Wow! Snezhnaya is stunning! Seeing it with our own eyes makes all the trouble we went through to get here worth it!
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here too. But I soon found out that stunningly beautiful means stunningly expensive. The prices here are crazy.
Oh, I can
I'm
imagine.
just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvorier restaurant. They offer food and lodging there, so you can get settled in while I fetch the doctor.
Can you afford it though?
Is that gonna be stunningly expensive too?
We've done a lot of work over these years. I'm sure we can spend a bit for a few days.
Yeah, I mean, there are places to stay in Zolny, but I highly doubt they'd meet your standards. Most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty. And at night,
Four-legged roommates?
four-legged roommates come out to play, sharpening their claws on the roof beams and floorboards.
Yep, no way. Not a chance Paimon's staying anywhere like that. Maybe we can split the cost of the room between us? Paimon still has some savings left.
It's okay, Paimon. I'll treat.
Fine then. It's your treat. Paimon will save her money for buying a nice little cake. Don't worry, you'll get some too.
I'm glad to see you've perked up. If you find yourselves in the mood for some sightseeing later, there's a few places around here worth seeing. This way leads to Zapoliarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber and also her personal quarters. The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. That's Glupov, the headquarters of the Fatui. Inside, there's a munitions factory known as the Armory Palace, producing a constant supply of all kinds of equipment for the Fatui. A lot of important research happens there too. And over there is the Snezhnaya Vecha, where all the big shots meet regularly to make policy decisions. These places are best admired from a distance. I'm sure I don't need to explain why.
Yeah, they probably have super strict security. We're not looking for trouble right now.
The downtown area is near the center of Zapoliarny. That's where you'll find the restaurants, bookstores, and gift shops. Another place of interest is the Northland Bank.
Oh boy, the bank.
Which is over this way.
Hey, is there going to be a free Mora chest in there also?
Oh, and I'm sure you'll want to make contact with the Adventurers Guild at some point, right? That's right here.
Good old adventures.
Ooh, speaking of adventuring, we use alchemy quite a lot. Do you know where we can find a crafting bench?
No one practices alchemy in Snezhnaya, I'm afraid. Apparently there's some historical reason for it.
Historical reason, huh?
We'll just have to use the one on the train then. Kinda inconvenient. Wait, how come there's one on the train if that's Snezhnayan too?
Well, it was from a time before they, outlawed it.
Yeah, I don't know. Not my area of expertise. Still, I wouldn't say the absence of alchemy makes life here any less convenient. Anyway... Finally, there's Zolny in that direction. It's mostly residential buildings and factories, but there's a few shops too. Worth a look around if you're interested. That's about it. You guys go ahead and get checked in while I track down my doctor friend.
Sounds good. Thanks for all the recommendations. It'll be good to get out of the cold wind. Paimon's starting to feel another headache coming on.
Yeah, okay, let's get you sit down.
Podvorye restaurant is right this way.
Before that, let's get this TV point. Catherine. Alright, Catherine, what's up? I'm Ice Community. So Ice can turn commissions directly from the... Please don't worry about it. Yeah, we just go along with it. Yay, there.
Welcome to the event.
Especially purchase on expeditions does not. Or new red beads. We're definitely gonna do that. Mobile flowers. We're also gonna need.
Welcome to the.
I want to swim myself on Valiant Chronicle. Alright, this was for Nod Cry. Snezhnaya had horse quite a lot. Alright, now that's done.
Pick up the pace.
Ratio pass of the Pole Star. Pole Star or Pale Star? And the blacksmith. I buy these? No, because I don't have. Good to know. To the restaurant.
Pick up the pace.
I wonder what new food recipes I can buy here. Now I won't be able to cook any of them because I don't have any of the new local specialty.
Looks
Tiny
like you get
bed.
what you pay for, huh?
But I mean,
Paimon likes this room a lot.
if anything, the couch looks.
Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. Oh, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor.
But you know what? I mean, at least we're being guided in a nice pace. Would definitely be overwhelming otherwise.
You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million more question is, what is this Saritsa planning? Everything else leads back to that. Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Alosha said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful. To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know. Not word on the street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us. But...
Yeah, they're all our quote-unquote enemies
right.
also.
And when we left Nocry, Sandrone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So, it's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about the Saritsa's grand plan.
Well, any info is good info.
Yeah, fair point. Besides, that Gloop-off place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'll be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Sandrone? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino. Let alone Sandrone. She basically told us to stay in her lane already.
Good old reliable child. But I'm pretty sure he won't tell us anything. But hey, maybe we can convince him with a good old spar.
Last time was all the way back in Fontaine,
Run along
right?
stronger.
Too bad we missed him in Nocry. Apparently, he came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in there?
That's Alosha! Come in!
Any luck?
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather.
Yes, can we have a
I
examination?
see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're a Fae, I presume?
Nope.
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station. Is that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
It'll be fine.
Alright, well let's see if
Paimon's
Paimon will,
basically the same as a human, right?
be
We're no
any
different
more
when
different.
it comes down to it, are we?
Our taste of food is a little different. The biggest difference is probably your appetite.
More like you don't eat enough. The more talking you do, the more you need to eat.
Well, Paimon does do a lot of talking for us.
Now, please take a seat. Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. More than likely, you've just caught a cold. I can give you some medicine to tide you over, but as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature, though. If you find yourself with a persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now. Time to visit my next patients.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
Alright, we'll stick to the city.
Alright then. Guess we've got no choice. Let's just treat it as a short vacation.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me. Hey, no big deal.
Thank you for everything.
You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
All right, time to find Child and see what he can tell me. I'd better not disturb her while she's asleep. With any luck, I'll be back before she knows I was gone.
Let's see how easy it might be to find in the beginning. Up here. Very nice interior. Probably has stuff for me. Oh boy, recipe. Bunch of new foods. Plenty of more than buying all of it. Borscht. Something I recognize. And we can buy a few. Alright, out we go. Honestly, would be a good place to stop since we got in the city. I don't know. Go a little IP. And watch me say that, and then I get trapped in a long crazy. It's you! I did not expect. I knew you were going to be here somewhere, but I didn't expect you to run into you that easily. Well, glad to see one familiar. Question is, how the heck do I get up there? I think I need to get out of the building and glide down.
How tiresome.
Where am I even supposed to be going? Oh, I'm in the wrong. Okay.
Come on, keep up.
More of these flowers around. That's of course I don't want to look at.
How tiresome.
Get those thick ice ones. Ditto fools. Beware the boss man. Alright, they're probably not gonna let me in further than this.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit. Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking process and wait until your invitation letter is issued. Might I ask who you're hoping to visit? Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land a meeting with the Harbinger. But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Honestly, it's such a waste of time asking when I already know what the answer's gonna be.
Pepe laugh, he doesn't know.
I'll pass on your message. If Child is unavailable, you'll have to go through the proper procedure.
I'm pretty sure if I tell them who I am, they probably know, and then they'll know what's up.
Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. No point waiting any longer.
Okay, well, thanks for, trying.
Even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their official duties. They tend not to stay in Glupov for extended periods. Next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life easier for both of us,
Oh,
Greetings,
well, there's
Lady Marionette.
someone else we know.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's his first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that he doesn't know the rules yet. I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, I've
No,
been a
Lady
good boy.
Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew, that was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
Is that right? Good to know. Wait, where's Paimon?
He's going for the motion.
Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. She's always buzzing with energy. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than in Nodcry. Has she seen a doctor? I can get you one if you need.
Wait, he said it's nothing serious? Wait, that's a typo.
All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems.
Yeah, how did you even know to come out here? Did you happen to overhear, or?
Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, nothing. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and come to see this mystery guest for myself.
Well, thank you very much for doing so.
Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class, unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes, so we can catch up there. Your treat, of course.
Okay. Bro, we just spent so much money getting a place here.
Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today. That's why.
Okay, fine. Can I get the TV point here at least? Yes, I can. Alright.
Pick up the pace.
Okay, now let's see. What's the closest TV point I can get? It scares me that there's a TV point underground. God, this place is already huge.
Come on, keep up.
How much crazier can it get?
Pick up the pace.
Oh, this guy's down enough.
Take a break. Come on, keep up.
Oh, we have an open air place.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste.
Well, I mean, we'll try. It's all new stuff.
Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia per se. You just want information, right?
Oh, you aren't wrong, but it's always good to check up on people.
Wanna take a guess?
Trying to get fights where he can get some.
Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know.
Counselor? What, did he get promotion or something?
That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vecha by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their next meeting. They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuzha. It's basically all anyone cares about in the Vecha these days. Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan. In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia.
Ow.
I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded.
Did he see something in him?
That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face. He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade.
Damn, the height difference
By
is insane.
the
I keep
rest
forgetting
of
how
us,
big
I mean my tea
Capitano
party
is.
regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it. Anyway, then the Liu-S situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's not really my place to talk about it, though. You can ask Tartaglia about it sometime. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along, right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui.
The smuggler. Well, he is one of the youngest ones in.
Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops. He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures. With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and her greater Pantalone. Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them. So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right?
We love power dynamics up in
Exactly.
this household.
Piero also needed to back a Harbinger as soon as possible. And all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth. I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry. His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone, but seeking Pulcinella's support at the same time. What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea? Besides, none of this is confidential anyway.
Last time she vented.
Any journalist out there, they'll give you all the lurid details. You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnaya Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room. Having a voice in the Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest group. Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and Tartaglia
Wait, what did
represents
it have
the
to make his
Fatui
cape fly
soldiers.
like that, and then Tartag
Personally, I
doesn't?
have no interest in political jousting. But since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard. Then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics
Look at
itself.
him.
Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's what the Tsaritsa values most about him.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved, and the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity. It must be nearly impossible to come up with a perfect solution.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine. You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me?
Oh, getting a little angry.
Huh? Jealous? As if.
As if.
Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Not Cry, right?
Hit the nail on the head.
I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart?
I just want to make sure I wasn't being disrespectful.
You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have rubbed off on me. Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are no problem.
Lady Marionette.
What now? Can't you see I'm on my break? Whatever it is, just leave it on my desk. I'll look at it later.
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Isn't it always? I've told you before.
How dire.
Fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not constitute an emergency.
Let me guess it's none
The
of those.
equipment in Svietlolaitovka is in urgent need of maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice cave. Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation.
Oh,
But
Odette
we're still
mentioned finally.
facing a severe manpower shortage for both the rescue and engineering teams.
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. I'm the only engineer you'll need.
You know what? I kind of want to, see what's up.
Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that?
Considering this is part of the payment.
Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while. Given how urgent this is, I'm sure she'll understand. And honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone else's. Between your skills and experience, you'd be reliable help.
Oh, glad to see I'm recognized in that regard.
Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Podvorye restaurant. Find his room and watch it like a hawk until we get back. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Alright, off we go. How far are we going? Oh my god, we're going to a completely different town. Can I just TP there? Or I need to go to the train and then start driving. So how do I... Oh, this is the firearm. How do I set myself? I have Grai, please send me on. Oh. This. That's a special lore stuff, but that's not for. Oh wait, we already just here? Oh, okay.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Farewell, my...
No, that's not what I meant to do. Exit.
How tiresome.
Okay, well, first of all, where's the nearest in town? Okay, just a bunch of on. One's on top of this building. Where's the other one? Or any of that. I want mine. When Prime Ice. This reminds me of Bellalog from HSR back in the day. That's
Yeah.
Oh, we have an inside place. Oh, this is the Kreshik's torch, I'm guessing. For this place. Where the other one is. I guess this doesn't constitute enough to be marked as a under area. What does this tell me though? Prime something. Okay. Whenever it's like an upgrade or something. Up. I'll worry about that in our...
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction. Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Yeah.
Although I can... Oh my god, this is deep.
I have to be getting close.
Don't go any further.
Oh.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now. Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Alright, am I forced to play Crowd Traveler? I am. What am I forced to? Prototype ring or emblem? Oh, but at least I'm triple crowned. Oh, I guess it has to be Electro instead of a conduct.
Careful. Something's moving.
Oh, Monka. When did this turn into a horror game?
This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
Not tough for me. Oh, she says as they run into.
Harada.
Stay back!
Rescue. And it's just more slow.
Witness the snow swan's grace. Pirouette.
How deep are we going? Whoa! How many people go all the way down here?
I see them. They're right behind the monster.
Oh.
The monster seems very agitated.
Tiny little
it could
guy.
attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
Alright. Ice Marauder lurking girl bee.
Yeah! Following thunder!
Accelerate their gigantification.
Together. Waltz of the snowflakes.
Oh, he is a big guy. Okay, that's definitely more terrifying.
Lightning flash!
Harada.
And off it goes.
Oh, thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route out. He and I will stay behind to watch the rear.
Thank you. Come on, let's go.
Why does this place have a circular aura to it?
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon. It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Wait, this place. There's
Oh
something
god, don't tell me we're about to enter the
unusual
shower
about
room again. Oh, is this what I think it's gonna be? Oh, this is how we get it? It's crazy.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's the...
It's back?
Guess it has family.
It's the biggest, trip that we've gotten. Well, I say that, but we had to knock it out there, but you know.
This way. Run!
Bro, how the fuck are we doing that? Wow, how graceful.
Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Geo Traveler making an appearance in the big 2026. we got a whole bunch of stuff. There we go, the Xi Famous Blade. Holy moly. Oh, we have to level it up though. Alright. Where's our boy? A Traveleon. Traveler, Pyro. No, Cryo. Bada bee, bada boo, bada bam, baby. That's what we're talking about. What do we need to do to enhance? Oh, we need to... Oh, okay, we just gotta continue. Oh, no. Where these go? Once home to the summer who once ruled over the Snegovid? Bro, we just stole this from whoever this was supposed to be meant for? Okay. Cool. Back up here now. Hop on down. Before I continue, let me see on the map. What am I close to? Close to this thing. Close to this. I can also jump off the train, teleport that back. Weapon map. I'm blind right now. Oh, it's right here. Okay, this is also kind of close, but I'll probably head to this first. And
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name.
oh boy. Is this... I'm worried. I'm the Traveler.
Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. Alright then. See you around.
Oops.
Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity. If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korolievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Uh-oh.
She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
Oh, does he realize how awkward this is?
Protege. That makes me... Never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things awkward.
I'm sure it'll be addressed at some point, right? Everyone wants to see.
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. But the outcome is the same, of course. Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but Snezhnograd will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. And I guess I'll have to write the incident report myself this time, since it involves a mechanical malfunction. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget, then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward.
Oh boy.
That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes. Yup, nothing we can do about it.
There's a whole stack of incident reports like this back at the office.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. There's no immediate threat to life, but still, it just feels like there should be a better way.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Let's get back to Snezhnograd. When did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for secondhand swords.
Yeah, but this ain't no secondhand sword. This is god tier. Oh, come on.
Come on, keep up.
That's one. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this, but inspiration is screaming to me. At least collect a few things. Down below. There's a curious cave I cannot enter. Good enough for now. I wonder. Let me see if I can get to these domains while I'm at it. Oh, new message from Eye of Grot. Let's see if I can quickly unlock these domains. Oh, it's on my mind. Oh, that's a big guy.
How tiresome.
Oh, I see the domain. Damn, the verticality to this place is crazy. See a lone enemy right now. I pray that is not a what do you call it? Local legend. This has been on. See if there's an easy way for me to get. This will be the more. Or the free, should I say.
Take a break, pick up the pace.
That down a bit.
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Crossed over.
Take a break.
I'm just gonna skip all of this. Just
Come on,
walk on by and admire the.
How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
More flowers here. Okay. Go away. Gosh darn it. Alright, and that's 2 domains unlocked. Alright, we'll play it for tomorrow. Alright, back to story. Getting close to maybe I'll go on another hour. Unless it seems like I'm gonna be pushed into somewhere that's gonna crazy long sequel. Then I'll maybe stop earlier. Our boy.
Huh. Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real Big Shots put me through. Hey, comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had in a while. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo Lajdovka. How'd it go? Crisis averted?
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuzha, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
That's not good news. It takes a lot to rattle him.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent. But...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Huh? Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuzha. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Oop.
Interesting.
Yeah, we were cracking down on them.
You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse him? What does he mean, refuse to stand up for ordinary people?
Oh my gosh. How does he dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Because we're close like that.
Interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where he's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vecha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces, so I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either.
Yeah, so back to the question at hand. How dire can things be that even that doesn't
The Tsaritsa
force her
wants to
hand?
create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuzha seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone. But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know. But I promise it's not as black and white as it seems. Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuzha outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vecha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty the Tsaritsa and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vecha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone
least
wants
that's how
to
we
get
hope,
through this
yeah.
period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, we're trying to decide on the lesser of two evils, which obviously isn't a great look.
But it is how it
But
is.
that is not the same
Or it
thing
is what
as
it
being
is.
blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here. We're all well aware of the way things are. We're just doing our best to make it work.
In fairness to Sandrone, she rushed to Svietlo Lidovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in danger. And even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is clearly doing his best to rise to the demands of his new role as counselor.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into taking down this powerful monster. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this?
Yeah, you've gotten certainly better at your job. Or this part of you has become better because of your new position.
Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two Harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vecha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their conscience. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
Well, thank you for the compliment, I suppose.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so openly with two harbingers?
Ooh, how much are we gonna reveal here? Oh yeah, we're gonna tippy toe around it.
Haven't you been properly introduced?
Child, please don't say anything beyond, you know, or we're gonna be
Easier
honest
said
about
than
it.
done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old wounds.
I've only learned his name so far, and no details of his experiences. Is something wrong?
Oh yes, very, very difficult.
Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
Yikes.
No, it's just... all right.
If anything, let me be the
guess
one to
there's
say
no
it.
getting around it. This is the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine.
It's clearly
Sorry,
not fine.
I just remembered that we have a
Oh
rehearsal
god,
coming
it's
up.
not
Please
fine.
excuse me. I should get going.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along. Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it.
As you say so, but...
Oh, by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to hide away.
Oh yeah,
She
she's
hasn't
under
been
the
feeling
weather.
well, so she's resting at Padvorier restaurant. I got a couple of my people to look after her while we were gone.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Poor thing. Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold back then. Used to get ill all the time. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. She was so mature for her age, though. Whenever someone came to visit her, she'd greet them with a smile and would never complain. I'm sure
Good kid.
Paimon's a good kid, too.
Good piece in the pod.
You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have a couple of my people take over for yours. I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon can recover in peace.
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
Yeah, especially since, like, who knows how many of them came from the captain.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes a load off your mind. So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
Oh, yeah. Completely, I wouldn't say completely forgot this happened, but, you know, it's been in the back of our mind.
Already? That was quick.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential. Even we're not in the loop. If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation. I have some other work to catch up on at Glupov anyway.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
Well, glad to see you two and catch up and all that around.
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. But Tartaglia's right. I have things to do. Things I want to do. And things I ought to do. To start with, I should ask Alosha if he knows any way to help Svietlo Lidovka.
Now what do we...
Take a break? Pick up the pace.
How tiresome.
Oh, I forgot the Oculus is above me. I saw him and grabbed it. Bro!
How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord.
Oh, this is where this kicks in.
It's a very faint vibration, but it's getting stronger as I get closer to the statue of the Seven.
Wonder what that
Does
means.
this sword have some connection to the statue? But all it does is vibrate, even when I touch it. That place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary. Maybe I should try channeling the power of Cryo.
Right. Touchy touch. Or, oh, use the power. Yeah!
It worked. There really is something special about this sword.
Enhance. Oh, we leveled it up. Minor effects locked. Okay. So this is how I had to get levels for.
I don't really understand what just happened, but I'm pretty sure this sword just got a little more powerful. I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another statue of the Seven. In the meantime, I'd better go find Alosha.
Alright, well considering that we use this in cutscenes, I gotta wonder how lore relevant it's gonna be for us to, you know, to get the power from this. Like, I'm pretty sure performance-wise, all the cutscenes are gonna be static. I can't help but wonder, what if you go in with like a level 20 weapon and not interact with any of the other statues of the Seven? That would be a bit funny. Speaking of which, there is another one here. I might as well do this to see how far we get. Can I do it like this?
Life goes on.
Oh, yes, I can. Level 4. Okay, so what? Get this to max level. What do we have? One there, one there. Well, theoretically, it should be enough to make it use. Guessing the passive itself is what put me in a bind, but that's fine. The level is probably more important anyways for the main stats.
Pick up the pace.
Flower.
Come on, keep up.
Archon. And a mouse down. Part of me wonders if I should go out of my way to try and visit Statue of the Seven before I get on stream for the rest of the story, just so I can use Traveler. But at the same time, afraid of running into things and starting up interactions, and then I don't think I'll be able to get this one because of stories. I mean, having a level 80 weapon probably please. And Crystal's this one. 190. I got 200 and 190. That's quite the difference.
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
Knockers up here. Oh, since I'm already up here. Oh, there's two.
Pick up the pace.
Wait, this is not a knock. That's a thingy. That one is not.
Come on, keep up.
Oh. Up. Went nearby, and another
How
rush.
tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Point is below me, sir. Ah, I'm burning.
Rise.
Got a shop here. Buy something. What we got? Honey! Alright, looks like I know visit for quite a few days. Ice cream? A parfait. Buy my own ice cream. Purchase all your drinks. More.
Hello there. How can I help? Ah, sure thing. Give me a second. I'll go fetch them for you.
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnagrad doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time, what's the point in even calling it emergency relief?
You know, you do got a point.
Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresnik Crystal from Stratomoros will start flowing into the market.
Where'd you hear that?
When we resolve Stratomoros' energy issue, it's like we open the floodgates. A huge backlog of Crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once. A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Probably a good idea, since energy prices are only going to keep rising. But there will always be people who urgently need Mora. Exactly. At the current prices, selling Crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second. Let me check. So, you're planning on buying the Crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford.
Well, we'll treat. No, you gave us a place to stay.
No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about. Besides, you're already providing the train.
Let me do you a solid.
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market. But I doubt there'll be much Crystal left.
Some is better than none.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
Oh, Odette.
Oh, Alosha, and...
Hi.
Hello.
I didn't realize you two knew each other. Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly in Sviatlo-Lidovka.
Oh, yes it did. It's just everything
what
else.
Brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Sviatlo-Lidovka. It bothered me so much, I couldn't focus on my dancing. So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do. You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Snezhnaya is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point, if things aren't making sense
None
to
of
me,
this
I can't
sense
just
to
keep
me.
going along with
God,
it.
this is screaming.
So many people feel
I
the
don't know why
same
that
way.
screams cage to
They
me
wish
so
they
much.
could do something, but all kinds of reservations hold them back. Explains why groups like the Roadcott are springing up to fill the gap.
Yes. Well, that's one option. But there are risks to consider with organizations like that. The Fatui does not encourage their activities.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable when they do. I've heard about a few cases like that.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Snezhnaya is really about. Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, total BS. She would totally see for that.
I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way.
I suppose that ain't wrong.
I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard feelings.
Thank you.
So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some Crystal. I heard there's some on the market right now.
Funny. I had the same idea. In that case, let me pay. I can claim it back as mission expenses.
Tax write-off. Oh my.
The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state to cover these costs than for us to pay out of our own pockets.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
Nope, none left.
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt. Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Crystal during Project Snezhnaya, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure.
Win in the war.
That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette. It seems you're as skilled an officer as you are a dancer.
You flatter me. It's only because I've been doing both my whole life.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
Well, she's in safe hands, I suppose.
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
Oh, right,
His
you haven't met
travel
her yet.
Hasn't been feeling well. She caught a cold right after they got to Snezhnaya.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything you've been doing to help the people of Snezhnaya.
Oh, that's what being a traveler is.
I've got nothing going on right now, so I'll join you. I want to see how she's doing.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietolaidovka. Plus, I know a little bit about relieving cold symptoms.
What? The more the merrier. I
All right,
would
then.
love making new.
Let's go. I still don't know what the deal is between these two, but at least the tension seems to have vanished. A good sign, hopefully.
Emphasis on the hopefully. Alright, hey, convenient TP. Hey, convenient plants for me to harvest. Bro. Why they had to put a trail of the...
Pick up the
They know what to do.
pace.
Get me off.
Take a break.
Yeah, before
How tiresome.
I get... Or before I get
Pick up
way
the
out.
pace.
I'll go here. Can I even catch this dog? I cannot. Honestly, don't even know what so dead. I hope it's these. I have more of these than anything else. But there's a TV
Come
point
on, keep up.
This is for the boss. Where this is for Dead or Alio. Useful one way. Bugs are.
Take a break.
Go pay with Paimon. I think maybe after I do this visit with Paimon, I'll probably stop here.
How tiresome.
Unless the next part afterwards is gonna be something that is gonna be really exciting, then I'll change my mind. I think the only thing I can think of is like a direct meeting or Pierre. I think those are the only things I will purposely stay up.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up.
I forgot to grab these earlier when I saw Androni. I would walk by her. I was gonna grab them and then I was too focused on the mission,
Take a break.
which is exactly why I wanted to.
Pick up the pace.
And been up for
Pick up the pace.
definitely not gonna be sleeping well.
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room. Can I help you?
Well, I'm the owner of this
What
room.
happened?
Oh, please, excuse me. Are you the Traveler? Could I take a quick look at your Adventurer Handbook? Master Child said I should verify your identity.
Oh damn, this thing's stacked. Well, I wouldn't say it's a lot of bookmarks, but you know.
Ah, it's really you. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're under strict orders from Master Child to keep this room well guarded. At the same time, we can't interfere with Podvoye Restaurant's business. That would only seem all the more suspicious and draw unwanted attention to this room. Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around the restaurant.
Damn, they really got the guys everywhere.
Rest assured,
Holy.
you're in safe hands.
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please, head inside.
Traveler! Alosha, you're back! Oh, hey! Who's our new friend?
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Yeah, she's a I don't know if homie would be too much. She's a good egg.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point. Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time. Seems like that doctor was right. It's just... Paimon's limbs are still feeling a little chilly.
I have just the thing.
Like a heating thing.
What's this? Is that a flame inside an ice cube?
All keen observations. You're right. This is called Core Ignis. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're welcome to borrow it.
Awesome! Wow! It's so nice and warm! Oh, it's like magic. Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's a relief. Any progress with your investigation yet?
Nope.
No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip.
Oh, damn, we're going this route, huh?
The Rokad, huh? Let me think. Members of the Rokad keep their true identities hidden, but I think there might be someone I can introduce you to. Leave it with me. Meet me at the Korolyevsky troop tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it goes.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have... maybe some hot milk?
What is that pose? But
Yeah. Paimon's in the mood for something warm. Enough with the secret chat, you two. Let's catch up properly in a minute. Paimon wants to know everything that's happened today.
yeah, I'm gonna show you this cool new sword I got.
It'll be kind of like Tabletop Troop. No reason why listening to a story can't be an adventure.
Oops, is that adventure? Rest until the following.
Hello again. Please rest assured, we'll keep a close watch on this place.
Alright, you know what? If you're telling us to wait a day, then probably should wait a day. Okay, let me see. What are some things I could do? Mission, not Christ, is now an option.
All geared up.
Side quest. What's in here? The handbook? God, so many things. Let's here for the trap. Or is this Alyosha that's talking about? Yes. Well, since you're support, I'm gonna guess you're gonna be in Favonius. Wow! Good thing I have extra Favonius saved up. Not like I need more of them. I could honestly just take them off of characters I'm not actively playing. Guess I could take it off of... Well, you're not even leveled up yet. Around. Oh, Alyosha. Alright, I'm gonna go away before I get bombarded with more. So, stop here for tonight. Tomorrow we'll finish Act 1, assuming Act 1 is not a bajillion years. In the case that we do somehow finish Act 1, quote unquote, I may start Act 2 and then we'll finish the rest of Act 2. Something. That's a big maybe. I can't imagine Act 1 being super long, but if it's like anyway, like as long as if we're like only the halfway point today, we'll probably just only one. And then go on praying Act 2 is not even longer. Yeah, anyways, hope everyone enjoyed Cry as a Cry, bro. That was last year. Snezhnaya as it comes, and I'll slowly work my way through.